All right, so we're almost 5 minutes out here, but we have UB at the top. I am afraid we're going to open too close for me, so this will be where I get in today. Actually, you know what? No, hang on. I want to go a tick lower. Yeah, that's where I want to be in. I like the UB at the high. I like the probability of a resolution of that. We've got some other older stuff up above that we could trade towards. There's a pretty reasonable possibility that we push up to some of these other prior structural levels. So that's what I am going to be looking at for here. So it's possible that my trade is on early today by several minutes because we're flirting right there, but I was afraid that by the time the open comes we might be up in here somewhere and I get no chance to enter. So I suppose that's FOMO technically because I'm afraid of missing out. So there you go. But I feel this is the trade I would want to put on. This is the side I'd want to trade towards. We do have not a price rejector at the lows. We could certainly turn into a price rejector. All it would take is some more trading down near the low, excuse me, for that to turn into one. So, but I think the probability of pushing all the way down to the low is extremely low. So, all right, we're a tick off my entry right now, and there we go. I'm full, or I'm filled, I should say. I am long my 3 lot. It's pretty slow this morning. It's just ebbing and flowing right now. Nothing really major going on. Let's see if that changes once the equities open here in 2.5 minutes. So we're starting to pick up here. We're bubbling around a bit. We've traded below min session delta. The deltas are the wrong way around as well. So, again, I feel all right with the idea of this pushing higher. Oh, you know what? I got some slippage on my entry, I just realized. So I wanted to get filled here, and I got filled a tick off. So, yeah, that can happen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead just for fear of a sweep or whatever because it is oil. It could do that kind of craziness. I'm just gonna move my stop way off, and got just over a minute to go. Kind of hanging out around min delta. There's a minute. We're 1 minute out. It's definitely picking up a little bit, bubbling around. I could have easily waited for my entry. So, I suppose you could argue that there's a lesson to be learned here, but I still think, like right now, we're probably going to push up into this, and I wouldn't get my entry. So that's exactly why I did it, is because this is precisely the scenario I was concerned about. I may actually get my trade before we even open. Let's see. 30 seconds to go. There is certainly some energy wanting to buy this, so let's see what gives. And boom, there is C period in oil. And we are pushing up. Here we go. Ooh, and aggression. Excellent. That's what I want to see. And do the zero prints even get a chance to fill back in? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to even push it down enough to fill those in. They got one of them. Can they get the second? And they got it. Okay. So the zero prints have filled in. And we're still rotated up. Need to see some buyers step in. They're not. Okay, so actually, no. Okay, they're holding it back up. We got a price rejector at the low of C period. We're hanging out here at a large delta cluster. And okay, pushing up. All right, excellent. See if it get up over. See if need to see it get up over that min delta and get some energy behind it. We're also just above the overnight max delta as well. So there's been a lot of buying interest in this area. Here we go. I think we're about to get it. Yep, here it comes. Boom. And I'm out. All right, great. Another $100 and change added to that account. Let's switch gears to ES for the next setup.